Twitch stream! As always, we're your hosts. I'm Greg. This is Andrew, and today we're playing Modern. And look, playing Modern and playing Nadu, that's the same thing, because there's only one deck in Modern right now. It's Nadu! Andrew, why are we playing Nadu?
We prefer winning to losing.
Nice. That's a good reason to play Nadu. Why are we playing Modern?
Well, it's Modern RCQ season. And I think people might want... Look, if you're going to play a Modern RCQ, I have a very simple one-step process for your deck selection.
Yeah.
You should play Nadu.
Nice.
Have you considered not playing anything that isn't Nadu?
But, Andrew, my stock deck has a really good Nadu matchup.
No, it doesn't.
My fringe deck.
Oh, okay.
I've been testing it.
In that case, no, it doesn't.
I've been testing it. It's so good. Like, I've been brainstorming in my head about why it's good against Nadu.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah, okay, we are starting earlier than normal.
It's Greg's fault.
It's my fault.
It's always Greg's fault.
It's always my fault. To be fair, it's probably about 10 Central, which is when we advertise starting. It's actually that we're late every other day.
Yeah, this is the normal start time. Really, we're just very commonly late. That's a good way to put it.
And by we mean me.
And by we, I mean Greg, yes.
Isax, why did you censor Greg and not the swear word in your message?
That was original. He didn't even go with like F star or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is a Nadu list that I made by taking some sort of amalgamation list that Colin and Jacob recommended me to play, and the list that Theo's been playing.
See, Dom, yeah, that's actually what I meant when I said my stock deck crushes Nadu. I've been playing a lot off stream of Just Eye Control with main deck Surgical Extraction.
Greg will always talk about Just Eye Control with main deck Surgical Extraction for reasons that have often escaped me. But anyways, so...
I don't get... Why is Surgical Extraction good against Nadu?
Well, I assume the plan is to counter then surgically extract Nadu.
Oh, I see, I get it.
Or perhaps kill and then surgically extract Nadu.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Moving right along. Sorry, I cut you off while you were sharing some deep wisdom.
But not really. I mean, this Nadu list is so yeah. I mean, all I was really explaining is how I got to this list, which is basically I took the lists I like and I put them together. No, very simple answer, calculator. Or more accurately, have you considered that if it exists, I don't know what it is. Greg doesn't know what it is. Society is at large doesn't know what it is. As far as I know, no one anywhere knows what it is. So I'd play Nadu. People play a lot of decks that don't beat Nadu. Like, that really a high number of them.
Yeah.
You should consider beating up on all those decks by playing Nadu.
Yeah. Also, Pig Norton, if you live within reasonable drive of, like, any restaurant, anything that you could walk to, any house of anyone that you know who would enjoy your company. Those are some other things you could do instead of attending a Modern RCQ. Are you going to go to any Modern RCQs?
Well... Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I've never been in this spot before where I'm allowed to play RCQs but queued for the PT.
Yeah. It's
strange because I don't know whether I should.
Yeah.
I might. I would say I'm undecided on the matter. And if I go, I'm going to try to go in the next few weeks. It seems like right now I have one of my biggest edges I'll ever have.
Because you're going to play Nadu?
Because I'm going to play Nadu and some of my opponents might play any other deck.
Yeah. And here's a big update about Modern RCQ season once Nadu is banned. You can also visit your local state parks on your weekends then.
Well, Walter, it wouldn't be crushing dreams. It would be that, okay, so the way the pro system works right now is that if I don't requeue at the PT, I will need the RC invites.
Yes, so notably, some of us, when they were queued for the PT, chose to not go to any RCQs while they were on the PT, and then once they fell off the PT, are suddenly not even queued for the next RC. Just a hypothetical friend that I've heard about.
Yeah.
Who might be in such a
Let's
situation.
call him Schmeg.
Yeah. No. You don't have to censor... Or yeah, you have to censor my name, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so... Now, I know that there's still also a Sanctum build, which I have saved somewhere on my computer. I'm not really sure if it's better or worse. I've come around to it might be worse, but I'm pretty unconfident. Probably we'll try both at some point for today we're streaming this.
Nice.
That's my stance. I'm not really strongly opinionated.
Yeah.
See, okay, here's the problem, and I'll explain with you in one bizarre metaphor.
Yeah.
The problem with Malevolent Rumble is that it's Gitaxian Probe, defense rests. So that's the big issue. Like, so okay, I can actually explain what that means, but I could also just leave it at that. What do you think?
It costs 2 mana and makes 2 mana, is what you're saying.
No, that's okay.
And so it costs no mana and gives you information. Okay.
Well,
yeah. Have you considered Gitaxian Probe is banned in Modern?
Well, Gitaxian Probe is a good card. I'm not trying to say Gitaxian Probe is terrible. What I'm saying is, all right, the main disadvantage of putting Gitaxian Probe in your decks is not that you pay 2 life. This is Modern. Paying 2 life hasn't mattered in like 20 years. Yeah. The reason that putting Gitaxian Probe in your deck has always been bad is that when you look at your opening hand, and your opening hand is something like Probe, 3 lands, creature, you're like, should I keep? Yeah. And the answer is always like, who knows? Yeah. Because you don't know if the probes are lands or spells. Like, if probes draw land, your hand is horrible. If they draw spell, your hand is great. You have no idea, like, which world you're living in. And it's even worse in specific matchups where you need specific cards. Now, the disadvantage, to be clear, isn't that you won't have those cards at the same rate because probe cycles. It's that you don't know whether to keep or mulligan. Right.
And in the Nadu mirror specifically, your keep range is very loose.
Yes.
Is very tight. Wait, which way to which? You should mulligan a lot.
It's tight.
Yes.
Your keep range is tight.
Yes, your keep range is tight. You should mulligan a lot.
Which like is kind of a problem if you're gonna play a card that, like, the problem is you draw your opening hand. Your opening hand is just here's an example. Let's say it's the perfect draw all lined up. It doesn't contain Nadu or a way to find it. Yeah. Like, you have Shuko, you have Springheart, you have Mana Dork. Yeah. You just don't have Nadu. Yeah. All right. So, like, are you gonna keep if you have Mulligan Rumble? Yeah. And the answer is, well, maybe. But then you play these games where you play Mulligan Rumble, you miss on finding your Nadu, and it's the worst thing you've ever seen. Yeah. And I know that it's some looks at both Shuko and Nadu, so it's not that it's a bad card exactly, it's that it makes your mulliganing hard. So anyway, did Halfling wait? Yeah. So anyways, that's what. Now I don't know how large downside that is. It's hard for me to assess. Yeah. But I did dislike that. I also just strongly feel still that you should play 4 Delight Halfling. I kind of think not playing 4 Delight Halfling is nonsense. Yeah. I want to play 4 Delight Halfling in the other deck. I prefer to have this deck. I also don't like, and this is a critique, but I don't like how many lands are in the other builds. In my other criticism, because notably, it has like as many lands as Colin and Jacob wanted to play anyway in the build with 0 Emerald Grazers.
Oh, sure.
Which seems...
So you think it's too few lands?
Yes. Yeah. Which seems weird if you're going to play Grazer. Like, shouldn't Grazer make the land count go up? Anyway, these are all my criticism. I'm not actually sure it's worse, but I'm concerned. Yeah. These are the concerns that have led me to come back to stock Nadu, having played both. Yeah. The rest of the list is mostly detail work. I don't want to get too far into it. I think main deck to member is still pretty good. I think the metagame may not dictate more than 1 right now, so there's 1. Yeah. Also, maybe there should be 2 on IRL. My sideboard, I really like this card. I talked about it a little on Twitter today, but the joke for those who don't know is that if you have Forge Tender and they have Harsh Mentor, you can combo through 1 Harsh Mentor without Forge Tender in play. Because at the end of all of your nonsense, you can tutor for the Forge Tender, sack your Mentor, all the triggers deal you 0.
If you have Outrider.
It only works with Outrider on their turn. Yeah. But it does work. Yeah. Which is a big advantage, because, like, here's a good situation. Like, maybe you're dead on board, you have Chord. Yeah. And... if you can either chord for like let's say you have 1 piece of the combo, like let's say you have Nadu, but you don't have Outrider yet. It's like, okay, so you can chord for Outrider and try to kill them this way, or you can chord for Answer to Mentor, but then you can't kill them. Yeah. And you might actually end up in a bind where you can't win in that spot. And if you have this, you can. Now, it isn't a perfect plan. Sure. Because what you understand is that if you naturally draw the Fortune before you find a chord, it will fail. Mm-hmm. But that isn't actually very likely. In fact, it's 1/5. And having 4/5 equity in the spot where otherwise you're dead is pretty real. And I think that scenario is not too hypothetical. I think it's a pretty normal scenario.
Yeah, 1/4 maybe, because the start of your plan involves having a chord.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I think it's pretty good equity. Yeah. The rest of the sideboard is kind of... people seem to like this card. I haven't tried it much. I want to give it a whirl today. Yeah. I'm not totally sure if I'm a believer, but we're going to give it a chance. I know Jacob and Colin like the Pithing Needle, the PT. I could see going back to that, but we're going to try this today. Yeah. Mostly I want to get going with it. Theo speaks really highly of Titania, mostly for times when people surgical extract you.
When I played this deck at the next chance, or the Sunday rebound event, I killed someone 2 games in a row with Titania. It was awesome.
Yeah. So I want to play that.
Yep.
I did think the Sanctum build with multiple Safekeepers was pretty reasonable. I could easily see the second one in here.
Yeah.
But I ran out of space mostly because of this. This could also be this.
Yeah.
IRL. But I ran out of slots.
Also,
so here we are.
If you're playing this in RCQ, don't tell Andrew and don't tell Dom in the chat, but it's okay to put Thassa's Oracle in your deck.
No, it isn't. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I have a whole spiel about this too that I can explain at a later point.
I have a whole spiel about it too that I can explain at a later point.
Basically, everybody's all worried about loops. You could just you don't need loops. It's fine. Just do your thing.
Yeah.
And keep doing it, and then don't stop. Oracle's unacceptable when you can play Finale. Well, you just don't need any of this. Is my IRL? I'm not going to play any of it. To be clear, nor am I going to play Noble Hierarch. I will play none of that. I will just play like the plan of just besiege all their lands, balance those permanents, have infinite power is just easily good enough. I'm going to play none of it. But anyway, so
alternatively, you can play Thassa's Oracle, and then you get to win the game when you find it.
Yeah, but we're going to be doing this on Moto Day, and we'll see if we time out.
At the PT, I lost a game only because my opponent had Thassa's Oracle. Fun fact.
How?
The card All Is Dust was put on the stack by me.
Okay.
And then my opponent responded by comboing me.
Oh, sure, the instant speed thing? Yeah.
Yes. Where, like...
Okay, so wait. If they instant speed comboed you otherwise, then... Wait. Which part of the normal speed combo doesn't work? When they still besieged all your lands, bounce all your permanents?
I guess.
Sounds like you would have lost.
Maybe. Oh, wait, no, I had creatures on board.
Okay, but they bounce all the creatures as part of the combo.
Yeah, I guess.
So the normal combo, what it does, the output is all your opponent's non permanents that are like hexproof or something are bounced. And all of their lands that aren't basics are besieged. So I believe you would end up with 1 mountain into your battlefield. Then all dust would resolve.
Yeah.
You are currently attempting to defend the claim. You could win from there. Well...
They were going off from a low base.
Oh, they can't bestow? Yeah, but you can still put endurance for every green card in your whole life. Like, it's like a lot of loops. Like, you're claiming that endurance for every green card in your library is insufficient, but, like, usually it's just immensely sufficient.
Yeah. Can I ask a dumb question to you? Is there, let's say, hypothetically, I wanted to learn about all these loops you're talking about, and I wanted to read about them on the internet, is there a place I can read about them?
Well, I think Jason has something on him somewhere.
Jason Yee?
Yeah,
okay.
But I don't really know where.
Yeah, because everyone loves to say things like, oh, it's fine. When you get in this spot, you just besiege you all their lands. And it's like, it's more complicated than that.
No, it's really not. But,
Dom, do you actually have a guide on Patreon?
Well, also, I would like to say, like, you don't even need to loop. People get really worried about whether things are loops.
Yeah.
You can also just take a very repetitive series of game actions until they concede.
Yeah.
Like the need to like demonstrate a loop is like extremely artificial.
Yeah.
You can just like no, I think
this wasn't a bit.
I don't think Theo's guide talks about the loop.
I actually genuinely don't know the answer to that.
But Theo's guide is good though. I did read it.
Yeah. Even
though he greatly undersells Virgin Fortune, which I don't really come without. But anyway. Well, I mean, it might be your best option, honestly. So I'm gonna go with yes. Yeah. But okay, that reduces to Jason's tweet.
I see.
The only source of truth is Jason's tweet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to hate.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, this is the list we're gonna be playing today. I made it up. It might be good. It might not. We're gonna see.
Well, I assume it's pretty good.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's obviously the best deck. I just don't know this list right. Oh, I have another take. I'll throw it out here.
Yeah.
The other thing is, there's been a lot of warbling on Urza Saga, I would say. Mostly people trying to play less than 4 in the main.
Yeah.
I would like to play 4 in the main.
Nice.
And I think a lot of the concerns boil down to sometimes they kill it. And I think those concerns are legitimate. But I think they're legitimate mostly as a result of land count. Like, here if you think of the 4th Saga as the 25th land, where some people play 24 anyway, it's hard to argue that, like, they'll kill and they'll mana screw you. I mean, it'll still cost you a land drop, but, like, you control when you play it. Like, in general, I also just think more lands is somewhat inherently good in this deck because it decreases your fizzling percentage or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Oh, and I know this thing also has Colony Gardens. I'm not really sure I'm a Colony Garden believer.
Yeah.
I understand they have a complicated argument about how it increases your win rate when comboing by a small percentage based on some simulation. And I'm worried that in the real world, being tapped is unacceptable. None of that matters.
Yeah.
I haven't fizzled very much with this deck, or more accurately, I haven't fizzled very much and lost with this deck. I've fizzled sometimes and then won.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think Grazer's bad, yeah. I don't, to give you a sense of it, I played some with a more Sanctity list, and I'm not sure if it's better, it seems close to me, but I want to play less Grazers and 4 Halflings in the other list. I just think Halfling is better. That's my opinion. But I'm not that confident. It's really hard. It's really like hard to figure it all out, I would say. But anyways. So this is what we're going to play today. At some later point, I will probably play the other list, mostly because, well, frankly, here's my perspective on all this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm playing NRG Madison in, like, a few weeks. And I'm going to play Nadu because Saturday is Modern.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to stream both lists because I need to figure out which one to play. So, that's my take. What I will say, well, this is another financial note for people worried about, like, getting Nadu cards. You should know that because everyone knows Nadu cards are going to be banned, like, everyone. Yeah. The Nadu cards aren't that pricey right now. Yeah. Like, you might be like, wow, everybody's, like, buying all the Nadu cards. They're probably $80 bajillion. That actually isn't what's happening. Everyone knows they're going to be banned. Like, they had a spike, and they went down from the spike. So, like, actually, if you need to buy a Nadu deck for just a few tournaments, it's pretty affordable. Now, I'm not saying you're going to have to do that. Obviously, you can make your own choice, live your own life. I'm saying if you're scared of the investment, I think probably if you look at the actual prices, they're less scary than you think. Yeah. Anyways.
Like, isn't Nadu like a $4 card or something?
Yes. And, like, look, it's like all these cards you own anyway. Yeah. Like,
or, like, should own, aren't bad
yeah, it's like Delight Halfling, this card's gonna be stable forever, never banned, you know?
Like, Callings, he's playing a lot of things, like...
Exactly. Yeah. I think that Shuko is less than half that price. At least, that is what I was told recently. Yeah. I guess I haven't checked personally in a little bit. But... yeah. So, anyways, nice finish, Catfish. Man, I'm not going to give my restriction spiel right now, but I'll just really quickly say, don't restrict any cards, it's stupid. Nice. Stop giving flavor justifications for mechanical changes. Yeah. Just, anyway. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, like, everything's come down. Yeah. At some point, people realized it was all getting banned. Yeah. So, that's about it. That's my spiel. I'm going to try to play a little quickly in this league because... I'm not like the fastest comboer in the West. I'm decent at it, but I'm not like an expert Nadu comboer. So we're gonna hope that I don't time out. But
thanks, Ulek. I appreciate your insight as always.
Well, Clarm, I have a large position on Manifold Market. They will not do exactly that. Yeah. So I think that's unlike. I think it'll be really bad for me personally.
Great question, Calculator, about today's candle sponsor! Today we have this lovely September Birthstone candle. It's Sapphire is the September Birthstone from Target's Birthstone collection. And I think this is going to be its last go, to be honest. It's a beloved candle of the Target, of the SystemMagic stream from Target's discount candle selection, as always, of course.
Do you have some sort of like candle burial ground, Greg?
Your trash can?
Nice.
Actually, no, the pile of all used up candles that's just off screen that at some point I will put in the trash can. We have to change the candle sponsor. Well, then maybe I'll give it another go. Miniature Catfish, are there any vibes you want in the candle sponsor? You're trying to save it for September, as it's the September Birthstone? I guess that makes sense. I do sometimes burn it at the start or beginning of a month, you know? That feels right. Trying to save the candle, yeah. You would like... that's the only Birthstone candle I have, unfortunately.
We don't just, like, have a pile of
September, you see, is when my birthday is. I could get the August one for Andrew, but, you know, I'm not that good of a friend.
Wow. Rude. It's not everyone was last seen playing Boris Energy ages ago, so they really could be playing anything. Yeah. But I'm not too worried.
Do we have any death metals? Okay, let's see. What's a death metal?
Interesting. So, to be clear, I kept this hand obviously, but my hand doesn't have a Shuko in it. So now that I do the Saga, I think I'm going to play Saga Wall of Roots. And my plan is, if they kill Wall of Roots, I might make a Construct.
Ooh, okay.
Well, because whatever Ragwan deck they're playing is probably one where we need to, like, you know, block and stuff.
Okay, any material combined with any sort of life event. How about clean cotton from Yankee Candle? Because doing your laundry is a life event.
Oh, I thought the life event was going to be going to a Yankees game.
Nope.
I watched the Twins play the Yankees. It was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. Perfect, yep.
Huh. Okay, so they did nothing. Okay, now we need to consider options.
Uh-huh.
Because my original plan was based on the possibly erroneous assumption that I have watched the Twins beat the Yankees. I have also watched the Twins lose the Yankees. But I have personally attended a Yankees game that the Twins won. But it was not this year.
It was not this year.
This year, I don't think there were any. at Twin Stadium, that is. I really have no idea of goings-ons at Yankee Stadium. Okay. So, Greg, what do you think I should do here? It seems kind of interesting to me. I got a lot of options. Like, the whole construct plan was based on the assumption that they might, like, attack my wall of roots and I'd block and they'd kill it or something. Now that didn't happen, I don't, like, need to make this construct.
I mean, I really don't want to play Nadu, because it's just going to get countered.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, I kind of want to play Misty and say go, right?
I mean, is your plan to make a construct?
I might see what they do. We could also chord for 2.
Yeah.
I imagine we're not going to chord for 2, but like...
I mean, I kind of want to play Forest, is where I'm going.
Oh. We can play Forest, because you don't want to...
I'm not sure I want to use the...
Yeah, I agree with Dom that chording for Halfling sounds kind of nice.
It does sound kind of nice. So that would be GGG1. So then I would need... So I guess I wouldn't need the untap land, because I could double dip on the wall of roots.
Yeah.
So I could chord for 1 and fetch for Heath, I guess. Or fetch for Skyland, that's the idea?
Yeah, there's a green-blue Skyland, I assume.
Yeah. Okay, we can do that. I was trying to think it through because I don't think it's that insane to make a Saga token.
Oh, I agree that I think it's not insane to make a Saga token.
But the flexibility does seem nice.
Yeah.
Also, please ignore disregard my claims that I play quickly and then only spend 2 minutes thinking about which land to play.
Watery Grave, huh?
Alright. Grixis Stuff, a classic archetype. How do you think our matchup is against Grixis Stuff?
Well, it's any deck.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hedge Maze, that's the name of the land I was thinking of.
Okay. Well, chording for 1 does seem sort of appealing here.
Yeah.
As the prophecy foretold.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna... Sorry, I have to do this the Moto way, which is this. Alright. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna find Hedge Maze now.
Yep.
Endurance. I mean, that honestly isn't bad as like a card to cast.
Oh. Okay.
Thoughts?
So what's our plan for next time? Now we're gonna
I
play...
want to jam now.
Yeah, I want to jam also.
Because they only have 1 mana up, so it's actually very hard for them to stop us.
Okay.
So I want to top and then jam.
Yep.
A classic top and jam situation. Yeah, because the whole point of waiting, like, getting them to commit 1 mana on their turn makes it much harder for them to stop us.
Yeah.
Okay, so now very little matters, but let's play Nadu. Nadu!
Oh, it's their one fun Nadu.
Oh, it is. Wow, that's good to keep in mind. All right, Nadu entered the battlefield. I like that. So I guess, oh right, I always think about this and then it never matters. All right, I'll target this one.
Yep.
But you should know, chat, that I do always think about it. So now we have to auto-yield stuff. So what you should know about this is, so what you want to do, you always want to start by auto-using to your Shugo's.
Yep.
And then auto-using the creatures doesn't really help because each creature is its own, thing. Oh, great. So now we can already play Spring Card.
Yep.
So I'm going to play Spring Card now.
Yep.
And basically the way this works is you want to auto-yield the trigger on an insect token. Is kind of your end game.
I see.
As it were. Because all insect tokens are the same from Moto's perspective, so that'll make it much easier. Oh, okay, they're killing in response? Sure. The thing is, like, this is a classic situation where, like, look...
Wait, do you want a cord for a safekeeper?
Oh.
Just to make our life easier?
Sure, that seems good. I'm pretty sure they would be dead if we didn't do this, but I guess while we're at it, we might as well do this.
I'm just kind of making our life a little easier.
Alright. Right, so now I'm going to always deal with these Saga abilities, and let's just get here. Let's just start auto-yielding stuff. Auto-yield to this. To this. By the end of this, I'm going to have auto-yield to, like, everything in its mother. But anyway.
Not.
Okay, that's the big one. Because now we're all set to go pretty much the whole way. Oh, I guess I can find another of these at this point in time? Sure. Right? Might as well?
Sure.
Well, I mean, it is actually relevant, right? But honestly, I don't tend to worry too much at this stage of things because you don't really lose. Is what you should know about it. And at some point, Moto will make it really hard to figure out which tokens I haven't targeted, but
yeah,
that's fine. Yeah, we can pack for another Nkuto if you want. It's sort of a dealer's choice angle.
You're the dealer.
I have another one.
Oh,
the real way I feel about this is IRL. Maybe you should try to optimize this, but on Moto, I think you're actually optimizing for clock time.
Yeah. Which
means none of this matters. Also, I've noticed you have to auto yield separately the make tokens ability and the Nadu draw cards ability, which is very weird. But I just accept it as a quirk of Moto.
Yeah.
I accept Moto for who it is.
I hate it here.
Greg, are you having... Can you let me know at what point you start having fun, or...
Yep.
We're probably at the stage where I can just start targeting these things.
I hope you're excited for me to inform you early in tomorrow's draft that I'm having fun.
Okay. Yeah, this is just a white-based creature deck. Aren't those Greg's favorites?
I do love the card Court of Calling.
Like, there's never been and at this point, by the way, just to make my life easier, Chad, I just start turning insects at random, and I just kind of hope they haven't been targeted. I don't really worry about it. As you can see, I've got a very optimized process for comboing Nadu. I've just ran all the numbers.
Can you tell me some of them?
4.
4 is a good one. Running 4 is sometimes hard.
You gotta run 4, Greg.
Yeah.
Oop, I targeted the Spring Heart. Oh, good, it's one I haven't targeted before.
Nice.
Anyways, back targeting insects. I also stop at some point worrying about whether I've targeted this insect already, and I just start targeting new ones. Just kind of a lot of brain-saving maneuvers. I just try to spend no time thinking once I'm here.
Oh, baby Mimic! What a great redemption. Okay.
I like that that's what they conceded. They'd had enough. Alright, well, I don't know who we're playing against, but probably the One Ring is good against it.
Really? Lobbing one off the plate with that Greg says something mean redemption. How do I want to phrase this?
Go ahead.
This is an abomination.
Rude. Go on.
End of mean statement.
Alright. So, alright, hear me out. I'm not sure if Sun Cleanser is good against them, even though they sold us Galvanic. To be good against them, I think they need to have Wrath of the Skies.
So, what does Sun Cleanser do? It removes their energy?
And doesn't let them get more.
Okay.
Oh, it removes the energy forever.
Yeah.
But I'm worried against this specific deck. It doesn't seem that great. Although it does block Ragavon, I'm still not that interested.
Okay.
So I want to cut this. I don't know what hate cards this deck will bring to bear exactly. I'm not sure it will be anything Haywire Mineable, but it may exist. Oh, Dom, I said that before I saw your message. Don't worry. I don't know if we need Dismember. This is mostly for fast matchups.
Yeah.
Which this is not. Maybe they have, like, Harsh Mentor, I guess.
Stormdrake can go, right?
Yeah, we can probably cut Stormdrake. I mean, I guess maybe leaving those cold to Harsh Mentor if they do have it is a little dubious. I'm going to play this, though.
Okay.
Just in case.
Sure.
I don't know if they'll have Harsh Mentor, man. I really have no idea what opponent's playing.
I mean, we could play Dismember. It's like a decent card against Ragavan and against Harsh Mentor.
Maybe this is fine. But I never know what to cut. This is actually something I struggle with a lot with the deck, is that there's like a million cards that you can't cut ever. On Moto, I often board out the Endurance, but it does sometimes leave you in situations where you can't win.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Oh, I should probably cut Pax. Yeah, this is a fairish matchup. Usually, yeah. Normally I do that. Sorry, I forgot I hadn't done it yet.
Yeah.
All right, let's cut the Endurance. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I assured Greg it would be fine.
Nice.
Yeah, those are most of the cards I usually cut. We could cut this. I don't think that's allowed.
What if you just played one Dismember?
All right, I'm gonna play one Dismember.
A mathematically perfect one.
I think Wall's obscene, so I'm not gonna trim it.
Yeah. Okay, you can cut Might if you want.
Yeah.
Seems like you want.
I kind of do. I mean, it's sometimes I feel to find a one drop off the Saga, but
yeah.
Okay, I just want to play none of these.
Okay.
And God, it's so dubious though. I just don't agree with that, Marceline. I don't know. I also asked, well, IRL, you're playing either. I also, like, okay, I talked to Jacob and Colin, who both, what?
Nothing. I'm just, telling a secret message to chat.
I talked to Jacob and Colin, who both talked to me about the Pro Tour Brilliance deck, and their opinion is Walrus is the best card in the deck and you should play 4, and it's comical that people play less than 4, or play 0. That was their feedback. And I'm not really that sure they're wrong, to be honest with you. But...
Are we gonna play this friend?
I think so.
Nice.
Harbinger of the Seas? I don't know the answer to the question you're asking. So, that makes it hard for me to answer it. I guess, Temple Garden?
I like Temple Garden.
But the other build is just different. Like, basically, like, I understand the other build is a completely different world. But I sort of think if you're going to play this general configuration, you should just play 4 wall and not ask questions. And maybe the other configuration is better. But, like, I basically think if you're playing this configuration, your intention would be to board out wall almost never. Is sort of my opinion. But it's possible this configuration is the worst one. I don't know. But, like, I think Jason's speaking in the context of that configuration. Well, I'm just not sure the premise that Wall's actually bad is true. Like, especially because, okay, well, anyway, this is, hold on, we'll get to this. Let's play Wall first, shall we?
Yeah. Breeding Pool?
I thought I was just gonna get Island, but maybe that's wrong.
Oh, it could be Island.
We might need GG, I suppose. It's sort of hard to need GG. I think Island is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but basically, like, for example, I definitely did have the issue someone playing in the configuration that it is definitely true that if you don't play Wall Roots, your Quarters of Callings are just worse.
Yeah.
Like, that is definitely true. I mean, you can just accept this. It's okay. But it's not like, there's not, like, compensation for it. The chords are just worse.
Yep.
Especially because I learned that you can't pay twice with Mumble, which I think some people at the PTMA have told me that you could, but but you just can't.
Yeah.
That isn't true, it turns out, which is interesting. But anyway.
Have we talked about Nadu's jacket? Birds don't have shoulders. That bird has shoulders.
I mean, only kind of, Marceline. Like, it's not like when you play the Grazer, you get to tutor for a garden. You frequently go a garden without Grazer and Grazer without garden.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's just like 2 cards. The point is, Walrus is 1 piece of cardboard that taps twice for it. No card in the other build does that. Like, I sort of think number of pieces of cardboard that tap to it is maybe the limiting factor. Yeah, I'm just going to play this Wall of Roots and 2-drop.
Okay. I like that.
Now, the question here is, should we bestow? Because we could.
It maybe seems good, right?
Yeah, I think it's good.
It's like the reason to not is it's 1 fewer body for cord.
But I think that's not, and what for not do if we start comboing. I think that's not. I don't think that's an important, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm worried about like Bowman too. Like the deck they're playing looks like it would be a Bowman deck.
Oh yeah.
Which is a very good reason to bestow. Also, notably, Wall arguably triple dips for casting court, if you're going to reason that way. Because notably, you can go no 1-drop into Wall 1-drop, and then you like it sort of is 3 pips.
Yeah.
But anyway. Basically, if you start from the premise that Wall is bad, I agree that much Sanctus build follows, but I have not been convinced of that premise.
That's a fancy snow-covered swamp.
It is.
Just put on the battlefield.
How do you about Sporadic Springs, Greg?
Open a Moto chest! Thanks
right.
for redeeming Open a Moto chest. We'll do it soon.
Well, yeah, let's finish this game up at least.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dry Arbor. That's a nice draw. What sort of nonsense should we get up to here? So, I guess...
You didn't mean to do that? Do you want me to redeem it for you? I just reimburse it? I just learned how to do that. Oh, you'll take it? Okay.
Well, we are capable of reimbursing if you want it.
Yeah.
So, I don't really want to play Nadu, I think.
Yeah, because it'll get countered.
Yeah, I'm sort of interested in doing nonsense. How do you feel about nonsense?
Okay, is nonsense play Outrider Ilkor?
I was thinking of making a construct.
Okay, that's pretty good nonsense.
Just like, play Dried Arbor, make a Wall of Roots, pass, make a construct.
Can you be reimbursed for something? No.
Really a classic question. So I'm just going to play this, and I'm just going to make a Wall of Roots. And no one can stop me.
Wow! Why would you be reimbursed for that? We're the best limited stream around.
Yeah, that's even arguably true. Arguably.
He says as LSV is literally streaming. Can I just be imbursed? Yeah.
Well, I actually don't think we can... Did we decide that we can't give people play points? But anyway.
I don't remember. I think we can't.
Yeah, like, I thought we tried it and we learned that it was impossible. They're bouncing that Wall of Roots? Well, that's rude. Okay, let's make a construct.
Okay.
I like that. Did you like that my plan was just to do some nonsense? And I'm certainly delivering on that premise.
You're doing a great job. Oh, LSV is live to promote his friend's game. I see.
Oh, the game is nice, by the way. I spent a completely deranged number of hours playing it in the last 24 hours.
Nice.
Mm.
Wow, do you have any positive experiences with that card that they just played?
Oh yeah, I do.
Nice.
Anyways, in other news, I guess at this point, probably I should not do more nonsense and play Nadu, huh?
I like playing Nadu, I think.
Yeah, okay. Let's go get Shuko.
I mean, they're gonna counterspell it, but we have another one, so...
Yeah, I'm not too afraid of that. They can counterspell what they want.
Can I counterspell what I want?
No, just them.
Oh, darn.
Plus, maybe they don't have it. Alright. So I always think about this... Well, that was a match.
I hate it here. I'll still let you know when I start having fun, though. Don't worry.
Please let me know.
I mean, if we win a game with Titania, I might inform you that I'm having fun.
Okay. Well, that could even happen. They're scared of the eventual boss circle. I think we might win a game with Titania at some point for the Gregs in the chat.
Nice. Huge shout out to all the Gregs in the chat. Today I was explaining... Oh, yeah, your Moto chest. Open the Moto chest.
Let's get you a chest, shall we?
Thank you for the reminder.
All right.
Ooh, what's gonna be?
It's Phyrexian
Scriptures! Wow, that's a nice one.
It's also
Elfish
Elfish
Archivist.
Archivist.
That card slaps.
And 45 play points.
That's a lot, right?
No, we did it. We're people of our word, you know.
Yeah. Dinner on me. It means that he will be enthusiastic about something.
Yeah, I get my choice of enthusiasm, and you can attempt the request, but I may or may not honor it.
Yeah.
That's the fine print.
Yeah, same for Greg says something mean.
Yeah, but Greg will honor it. That was the difference.
Yeah, I'm much more likely to honor your request.
Okay, so this game is interesting because it's the complete nut job, but it is 2 lands and one of them's Dryad Arbor. I think it might be a mulligan.
Really?
Well, if we play we have to play Dryad Arbor on turn 1.
Yeah,
and if they kill it, we concede. So, what is that?
Last seen playing Tron 22 days ago.
20 days ago doesn't mean anything.
I know.
Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe we should keep. We do have 25 lands.
Yeah.
So 25 lands is nice.
You can mulligan. I guess the deck mulligans pretty well. I think I would keep, but...
I want a mulligan,
Okay.
but I don't know for sure that it's right.
Okay, let's mulligan.
You would bet a lot of money there on Tron. I mean, against Tron, this is a keep. All right, let's keep.
Okay.
I was bullied into it though. I won't direct reflect that.
Okay. See, chat wants you to keep.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if chat's doing that because it's their honest belief that it's right, or because they think it's funny for me to keep and lose.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, a good paper only plays to play Shook off your Dryad Arbor.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't like this.
It's bad. Man, why did I agree to keep this? What a deranged thing to do. Oh, this is the Through the Reach deck, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the various decks people sometimes play that they claim beats Nadu.
Mm-hmm.
It does not beat Nadu. Anyway. Alright. It's all coming together now.
Yeah.
Actually, I really shouldn't have played that because it'll be sacked in 2 turns, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I know the top card's a forest. Why do people claim that? I mean, false beliefs about the world. I don't know, they're just... Alright, I've had enough.
Okay.
You good? God, I probably shouldn't even concede. We're probably not even dead.
I wouldn't concede if I were you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm demoralizing staying in the game.
Nice. It's okay, I'm demoralizingly staying in this game, too.
Yeah, but you demoralizingly stay in even the games we're winning.
Yeah, exactly. It's any game. Are they gonna play another one?
Nope, it's Emrakul.
Okay.
I mean, that doesn't even do that much, to be honest. It actually gives us an extra draw step. Alright, so I'm gonna fetch.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna find a Surveil land. Lush Portico.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna try to Surveil. Okay, Shuko. I don't want to draw that. Let's bin that.
Yeah.
Now, they can delete any card in our hand with Endurance, but I've got a simple fix for that.
The simple fix is nice.
Alright, so now let's ambush them, shall we?
Yeah.
And I think the card I want to pitch is Springheart.
That makes sense.
So I'm gonna pitch this Endurance really quick.
In paper, you can block here too.
Yeah, in paper you can block here. Target me. It gets sacked. They go on the bottom. All right. So We're at 16. Can you see the advantage bar? It's in their favor. Yeah, okay, so now they take my turn, but, like, they can't do anything.
Maybe they'll do something nice for you. It's like a Kindslaver situation. Have you ever resolved Kindslaver and then the person just takes a functional turn for your opponent? It's such a disaster.
Yeah.
Play the halfling.
Yeah, they just, like, play the halfling oops emoji in the chat. They just gave us a free draw step, Greg. I'm not about to look that in the mouth. Now, they do have 16 power on the table, which is a small problem.
Yeah.
But that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play creature to chump block with. I propose a laid halfling.
Okay.
And we suit up.
That's of all the things I hate about this deck, my least favorite thing is the equipping Shuko meaninglessly. It fills me with so much sadness.
Well, they're letting me block? Are we going to get another turn? We get another turn, we're not even dead. Assuming their hand is like all Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which, you know, I do assume. Okay, whatever this is, I can't beat.
Kozilek's command? Oh, another land.
Alright.
Okay.
That was a competitive game.
Yeah.
So, do you think these decks stone brain us? We definitely want Spell Pierce for that through the breach. That I think is for sure.
Yeah.
We probably want, like, Fav.
Oh, sure.
I don't know if we want the One Ring or not. We probably want Titania just in case. Do we want, like, Wreck Stage? Because remember, we probably don't want.
Yeah.
It's a classic Andrew's not to it out again. Oh, probably this can go.
What companion are you thinking of? What words would you like? Like Nadu can be your companion under what conditions? Or just always? Everyone gets a Nadu.
Oh yeah, I have no notification for that, Marceline, so if you ask me, I'll tell you I have notification. But what I can tell you is that, okay,
Nice, thanks Miniature Catfish.
Oh yeah, the Sun Cleanser should definitely go. Probably Stormdrake 2. Probably just this configuration. Because I don't know if I want One Rings against them. They don't obviously seem good.
Yeah.
Is it going to get to a weird grind against this deck? I don't know that it is.
Ah, that's a nice one, Slad.
Alright, I'm not going to put in the One Rings. I'm not sure if it's correct.
Okay.
Let's chord stop TTB.
Through the breach.
Because, wait, the plan is... Oh, you want to, like, chord their Emrakul, kill their Emrakul with it? Yeah.
Wait, how do you kill their Emrakul with it? Oh, you take the creature and then sack it. I see.
Yeah, you take the Emrakul. I think they probably have Through the Breach, but I guess I don't know that. I can leave it. That seems reasonable. But I don't know what else to cut. Could be a land. It could be for Shuko. It could be for Saga. Those are things you sometimes cut.
Oh, they have 13 mana Emrakul, which is not a combo with Through the Breach. That's true.
Oh, that is true. Okay, let's just cut this.
Well, I think they're saying cut Spell Pierce, but...
Oh. I think Spell Pierce might still be good, but I guess I'm not sure of that. Maybe it isn't. I guess one of my Spell Pierce... I was thinking generic hate card.
Oh, sure. Okay.
But...
Okay, let's submit this.
Okay. So as far as the Spell Pierce thing goes, honestly, I don't know which is better. I defaulted to a very simple argument, which is... Oh, this hand I think is good. Yeah, it looks good. It doesn't have an accelerant, but it has everything else.
Yeah. Is that turn 1 Saga hand?
Probably. Yeah. So... Yeah, I like that. What I was going to say is... Here's my logic on Spell Pierce for Swansong. I know that Sanctum people played Swansong, and I was aware that Theo played Spell Pierce and Colin and Jacob played Spell Pierce. So I decided majority rules.
Nice.
It was strong reasoning. As you can see, I have firm justification. But I'm not really sure if it's right. I also know that Sanctum also had the Eldrazi countering card, which you could also play, and I do think is fine.
Yeah.
But I'm worried that card you're not allowed to play against Gorios, which I think is maybe disqualifying for sideboarding it, because you kind of need your counterspells coming against Gorios.
Yeah.
And I know Gorios wasn't that big deal for the PT, so like it made sense at the time, but I don't know if it makes sense now. Anyways, common Wall of Roots W.
Yeah. Oh, I have a question about Spell Pierce for chat. Does anyone know if Spell Pierce is legal in Standard? Like, now? Or, you know, in like 5 days?
Oh, yeah.
Because Andrew and I were discussing some Standard the other day, and we were wondering about, like, Spell Pierce, and then I was like, wait, I think it might have rotated out. Yeah, it was in Neo.
Classic is Spell Pierce legal and Standard. A very normal and common topic discussion. Yeah, this looks like Big Eldrazi.
Spell Pierce is legal. It was in Welcome Deck 2022. See, that could be true.
Yeah, Azax, what you said is a great Azax statement, because I have no idea if it's true or false.
Yeah.
All right, how do you go about now killing our opponent, perhaps?
I'm a big fan. And it'll be in Foundations. That would, it would make sense, I think, to be in Foundation.
That would be quite reasonable, yeah.
It's maybe too good, but I guess Llanowar Elves is in Foundations, so... Llanowar Elves is very good.
Oh, I'm gonna get to go through it. All right, cool. So I'm gonna wait till we find our first land, and then I'm gonna Summoner's Pact for Ninkuto is my plan here.
Sure.
I also can at some point. I found them potentially. Okay, I can also find Dryad Arbor if we start fizzling.
Yeah.
But I get to see my 6 cards first.
Yeah.
Nice. Now let's go green, play this. Second Nadu look. All right, cool. Huh. So
what's everyone's favorite shoe company? Is that just... Oh,
we're just discussing shoes.
I get it. I thought you were discussing nonsense because you didn't want to talk about the Magic.
So, what should I side out? Now, should I not have these Spell Pierce now that we don't think they have through the breach?
I think I want to cut the Spell Pierces.
Because it definitely does seem like they don't have it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could use it to like counter hate pieces, but that doesn't seem that great. I sort of think one ring through hate pieces makes more sense.
Yeah.
So I'm down for that. None of the rest of the stuff. I mean, they might have like random hate creatures, which I guess I board it to be cold to if I cut this. If they have like, God, I don't even know what they would have. If they have like Damping Matrix, this sideboard plan can't beat it, which is a little awkward.
There is a Haywire Might.
Damping Matrix stops Haywire Might.
Oh, right.
Teferi is reasonable, yeah. Maybe I should just have like Teferi or Rexage or various nonsense.
I think maybe... one Beseiji. That's
sure. But like, it's bad for me. Yeah, I don't really know what to cut. I'll just do this, I guess. What could go wrong? I guess I have these two. Yeah, okay. I'm actually pretty safe.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be fine. Okay, well, this hand is excellent. Yeah, they're not gonna Shadowless. I don't know why we keep discussing Benchuko. They're gonna ban Nadu. What do you mean? It's weird that people keep talking about banning Shuko like that's something remotely in consideration by anyone. Like, they're gonna ban Nadu.
Oh, our opponent is playing Ponza. They're a land destruction deck, right?
I don't know, Greg.
Okay.
You said that with such confidence, but I don't know if it's true. I know you have a manifold market on this Azax. I'm a big owner of Shuko no shares. I also, in an unrelated market, am a big owner. Someone made a market of will Nadu be banned in the next Spanish return regardless of when it is, and I'm one of the primary owners of Yes shares in that market. Okay, so this just gets a land. This doesn't kill anything. All right.
If you say things with confidence, they don't need to be true. See, Dom gets me.
All right. So, I probably want to play Saga.
Yeah.
Question is, what should accompany it? Like, it could be a play Springheart Angle.
Yeah.
Like, would should I bestow it?
Would you say you're afraid of dust? I guess I'm not that afraid of dust. They have to have, like, exactly Soul Land.
Well, I mean, we don't have, like, the combo figured out next turn.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Maybe, I mean, like, maybe the right move is to play Nadu, like, Saga Nadu, with the idea that we can then target something with the Spring Heart and Kanto Bestow, draw a card next turn.
That's true.
I guess I want to play Saga.
Okay, I definitely want to play Saga. We could also Beseiju one of the temples, but that's probably not that good.
Well, I don't really want to do that because I don't want to miss out on,
We could wall plus Beseiju a temple.
Yeah, that's true. And maybe getting wall down is the best. I guess if I play wall, I might have enough mana to Nadu plus Springheart next turn. Okay, we can play wall. I've decided this makes sense. So I'm going to play this. Or
Yeah.
wait, I guess it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it this way then.
Sure. Do you think... How many forests do you think are in their deck?
I don't know.
Do you think it's possible they have none left?
It's possible.
I guess that thing says enchant forest. They've got to have some more forests.
Oh, wait, no, then they probably have a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we should do this, honestly.
Okay.
I sort of just want to play nothing, but if we get all this dusted, I mean, it's bad. It's not unrecoverable.
Well, sure. I mean, I think they're going to play another Myco spawn.
But that's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Nope, it's World Breaker on my forest. Oh, all right.
Sure.
This doesn't matter. Chord. Okay, well that's very good. How close am I to cording for Outrider? Because I think this Saga is probably not long for this world. But I guess... I guess I like the idea of just playing Nadu. Oh, I can't play Nadu in Springheart. I don't have mana.
If you play Springheart, then you could chord for 2, but you don't want to do that because you want to get out, right?
Wait, so you're saying we use Wall for mana on our turn, so we tap like Wall Saga to play this.
Yeah.
So that's one creature. We play this to make 2 bodies.
Yeah.
So then we have 1, 2, 5 creatures, and we can reuse the wall on their turn, and we have 2 mana up.
Oh, so we definitely could chord for...
Chord of the Outrider is trivial.
Yeah.
I don't think we can like kill them this turn though or anything. But Nankuta, but I think that line seems good on the whole.
Okay, I think we should do that.
Do you think I should bestow it? I can still chord for 3, right? Yeah, I can easily still chord for 3. I have a ton of mana.
Do we need it for chord? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think we need it for chord.
Oh, wait,
right?
the issue is. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. But the issue is I don't have green mana. Never mind. We have to do it this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, no, wait. Oh, no, wait. No, this works. So I make green with this. Wait, then. Hold on. So wait. Let's say I do this, and I bestow this on the Wall of Roots, and then, like paying 2, you make 2 mana each time.
Oh yeah. Okay, you can chord for 2 here, right? Because you.
Wait. Oh, but I also hold on. I'm lost in the sauce. Wait. There's too many
So
lines.
we get 2 guys. Wall of Roots is guy number 3. The land we find is land number 4. Saga is 5, and then Wall of Roots activation.
Yes.
Is
Wait. This just works. I'm right. I was pretty sure I could do this.
Yeah.
So I can do this.
Right.
Cool. I'm going to. Even though I'm not playing to make a wall. Basically, what I like about this is I'm not making a wall on this one, but I don't actually have to fetch now. So this gives me the option to like change course on their turn.
Sure. Okay.
And make more walls. And an example of when we want to do that is like, let's say that our mana is really under attack. Like making a bunch of walls makes it really easy to cast chord for Outrider.
Yeah.
So that's the logic of this. And also they can't kill my Misty because it's still in place fetch, which is nice.
Yeah.
But now, is this good against All's Dust? I mean, no, not really, but I don't think we have any moves against that.
I agree.
All right. 2 Kozilek's returns are going to the bin. Okay. So, a funny thing about Kozilek's return, Outrider lives through Kozilek's return. But I don't know if it lives through 2... Oh, no, I guess it lives through any number of them.
Yeah, you can just redirect all its damage to everything.
Yeah, that works, right? Yeah, because it happens all at once. Well, no, but I guess it happens 5 by 5. Wait, so I guess the first 5... Wait, oh no, does it not work? Because there's 2 separate instances? God, does anyone know how this works? I guess it doesn't work. The Utopian Sprawl list cut... Sorry. If you're familiar with the Ponza list of Eldrazi, you know a lot more than we know.
Yeah.
So, we don't know that. I'll have only Outrider left first return. No, that's not true. I'll Springheart. I think it just lives. I think that's just true.
What does Kozilek's return say?
So it's going to deal 5 to each creature.
Okay.
Right? But that doesn't actually beat us. Because...
Yeah.
I think it does work. How I live the second one? Well, I'm going to put 5 more triggers starting Springheart and Kuto. And then all the damage will be redirected to Springheart and Kuto. Right? I mean, I think that just works. Again, it's all about this guy.
Yeah.
So, I think that I can just chord for Outrider, and I'll keep Outrider now, and then I'll have 2, and then I will only have 1 land, is the one problem.
Oh, that's true.
But I don't know what I can do about that.
Would you rather chord for wall? Oh no, wait, never mind. That does nothing.
I mean, it definitely works. It's a question of if it's good. Yeah, I got really punished for using my wall boots on my turn. I guess maybe, but I had to do it. There was no way around it.
Yeah.
You gotta, yeah. I think we should just chord first. Outrider. I don't see what I want.
Okay.
I'm not sure this is winning though.
Yep. You gotta use the Misty, yeah.
And I want blue mana with this, so I'll get a breeding pool.
Sure. Wait.
What?
Could you chord for Endurance?
Why?
Because it stops Kozilek's return.
Oh, I can chord for Endurance.
Is that better?
Did I board it out? Hold on. I might have boarded it out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have boarded out because of K return. I didn't think of
that.
Yeah, I think I should have probably listed in, to be honest, now that this whole thing's been considered.
Yeah.
Okay, I also want to discuss one more matter here, which is... Yeah, so it's chord for 3. This insect token. What a deranged card this is, by the way. Like another one on that insect token. And like a third one on that insect token. Silterra, that isn't possible. What you describe doesn't work. We cannot cast chord for enough post our guys dying to find much of anything.
In paper, you can float the Convoke mana. I'd do it a few more times for the biz.
Alright. How does Outrider not die? Well, Outrider's a very weird card. I don't exactly know how to answer your question, but I'm utilizing its abilities. Apply your... okay. It'll do it right.
Okay.
Okay, so now... all that stuff's dead. Anyways, on this creature... 3... 4... 5... I'll throw a 6th one on there. Just in case I didn't do enough, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. Again, Moto does it right. I know it does it right.
Oh, it's so flanks.
Yeah, but I'm not sure this situation is what one might call in the business good. So on their turn, wait, we need to do some mana counting. Actually, I guess we don't. I should just play Horizon Canopy and pass.
Yep.
But I am quite worried about bring back Worldbreaker, cast Worldbreaker. I think I don't have to do it though.
I don't think so. It's like 2 and...
No, it's 3. It's 3 in Zac. So they may even know if they have another temple. No, wait, that's not even true.
Wait, it is true if they have another temple.
All right, yeah, I guess it is. You're right. What is this? Oh, it's another Worldbreaker. That I think is gonna beat me. I guess it doesn't deterministically beat me, but it's very bad. I mean, I guess now I need to peel a blue land in one draw. Okay, so this resolves.
Yep. In 2 draws, right?
No. This is 10. I'm at 12. So...
If that were Island, why would your situation be better?
Oh. I'm sorry. You're right, 2 draws. But I mean...
Oh yeah, do we have an untapped blue land? Breeding Pool is in exile.
Well, yeah, we have Basic Island.
Oh, sure, okay.
But we need Basic Island now.
Yeah, but Basic Island, it needs to be literal Basic Island because fetch land won't do it.
Yes. The fact that I put it by playing Horizon Canvas to play with Seiju. Crap. I beat it. Although also we're dead to a land here.
Yes.
And probably most spells. I think I may have beat this game somehow, but I'm not sure how.
I feel like we should have Beseiju to Temple at some point.
Maybe. I'm not sure how much it mattered. I guess I should have. Mostly we just were spending all our mana.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it wasn't obviously... It's not that I thought the Beseiju in hand was valuable. I thought our mana was valuable, but maybe it was right. Oh, we have Otawar. We have Otawar. Otawar is in our deck. It's important to bounce all their permanents. Okay, this killed us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry I beat the game against Eldrazi and the Destruction Chat. Clearly that's the answer to Nadu, don't worry.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It's very good. Trust me. I've been testing a bunch of Eldrazi land discretion off stream.
Yeah.
And I have an 80% win rate against my friend.
Like, would you say your friend's name rhymes with, or wait, let's call your friend NQL.
NQL?
Yeah. It's a cipher. Don't worry, it could be any of your 3 initialed friends.
Ah, I see.
Any of them. You have a lot. Did you not like my cipher?
Wait, the letter after M is N, but the letter after...
No, I just picked some letters.
Oh, you picked some letters. Oh, I see.
Okay, I want to mulligan this matchup.
Mulligan the matchup?
This hand.
Yeah.
Sorry. We can mulligan the matchup too. That I'll leave to the scholars.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep this. So normally this hand is capable of turn 1 halfling, turn 2 wall halfling.
Yeah.
But I'm still not sure the second halfling is that good in our hand.
Should we just tuck Stormdrake?
Yeah. Probably should tuck Stormdrake.
Also, no, Matt would never waste his time testing Modern. It's against my friend who's won 3 FNMs this year.
Nice.
That's how you know it's good testing.
3 is a lot of FNMs. Yeah, so the reason my arts don't match, by the way, is because I open treasure chests sometimes, mostly get play points. Yeah. I have a lot of random staples on my account, and when I rent, it gives you all the same arts now, but it doesn't match them to the random ones on my account. So, like, it's like the 3 I rented all match, and, like, this is the one that was on my account or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Not red-green Eldrazi land destruction. That's our worst matchup.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, Shuko. Nice draw. All right, so let's play Wall of Roots. That's for sure.
This is your fault for making you open a chest?
I guess I should just put all my spells into play.
Yeah. Does Friday evening pre-release count as FNM? I think so. You're playing Magic on a Friday night? I guess I've played some FNM this year too then.
Hollowed Fountain? I'll just get Rainpool. Probably too cute. And then Greg's favorite part.
Ah, that's true.
Sorry, were you saying that's true? Were you responding to Troll Power or Zach?
Turtle Powering.
Oh no, not the One Ring. It's hard to say how I'll defeat that.
Uh-huh. This
ancient artifact surely couldn't be defeated by some random bird. And some gloves. I'm a big enjoyer of the flavor of Nadu. Can I just say that honestly?
Yeah. Can you tell me about the flavor?
Oh, it's really nice. So
yeah,
he's just this bird, and he keeps putting on the same pair of gloves. I think he's giving it to his friends and be like, "Hey, could you please put on these gloves?" And they're like, "Okay."
And then they learn about the world.
Yeah, then at some point his opponent gives up because like, why does this guy keep putting on the same pair of gloves?
Yeah. And literally the god of the seas in Theros is like, yo, I'm coming. That's the wisdom. That Thassa is coming. Yeah, I mean, look, drawing the Oracle there was obviously unnecessary, but drawing the Nantuko there was unnecessary, but I mean,
I think we would have found a way to win without it.
We would have found it. We had like 8 cards to draw too, and lots of redraws.
Guarding the Wall is a huge claw. So I should probably go find a second Oracle now, a second Spring Heart now.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I like tapping some of the insects. It helps distinguish insects later.
Thanks, Craig. I target this already? Okay, good. Alright, I'm going to target some insects now. We're probably all set. Let's always do this insect trigger.
Whee!
It's fun for the whole family, Greg.
Wow, and now you're telling me I'm not a member of the family? Really a rough way to break that news.
And I know I can quit for another one, but I'm good.
Yeah.
That one's just in case I'm out of blue source in my deck, which I don't really think that I am, but you never know. So...
At the PT, my opponent who made me execute my Nadu loop informed me that they knew that I just picked up Nadu that day, and the reason they made me execute it is because they weren't sure that I knew I could sack my lands to Scapeskeeper and rebuy them off Endurance. And I was offended. I was like, I'm on the Pro Tour, come on.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's an advanced stratagem that you're describing.
Nice. I'll cast this now. I'm not sure Mumble's right, so I'm not playing it. But I suspect we'll stream the other list at some point. But
okay, why are we playing Modern? There are 2 answers to that question. The first answer is that Andrew's playing Energy Nadu.
Yeah, I'm playing Energy Nadu.
And therefore is testing a little bit of Nadu. The second reason is that, like, look, we promised you a constructed stream on Mondays. And, okay, we're obviously not going to play Standard. It literally rotates tomorrow. Pioneer, the RCQ season just ended. And so, like, people aren't in it. And, like, DC's still kind of far away. And we've been playing a ton of Pioneer recently. YouTube videos to come. And, like, I don't know. Legacy's apparently even worse.
Like, sort of the question is, like, what do you want us to stream?
Yeah. And, like, even if we wanted to play even if we wanted to say, screw you, we're playing Limited, which we often do on Mondays, like, I don't know, we're not, it's all dead Limited formats now anyway.
Turtle Power, we strongly disagree with that opinion.
Oh, the play booster thing is so stupid.
I think it's nonsense. Greg, here, soapbox them while I combo.
I don't even know what their argument is, to be honest. Like, their argument is, like, it has more rares in it, so sealed is worse. More rares make sealed better.
Yeah, I know.
Because if they're, like, with only 6 rares in it, like, guaranteed in a sealed format, then some people will have good rares and some people won't. If 10 rares are guaranteed in a sealed format, like, everyone will have a bomb. You won't get to these weird things where you're like, oh, my opponents all had bombs, but I didn't have one. Like, okay, it's not worse because of -1 card per pack, because they just no longer print cards that are literally unplayable anymore. Like, back in the day of sealed that you're being nostalgic about, there were approximately 2 cards per pack that were literally unplayable. Like, think about, like, Shatter in Khans of Tarkir. Like, Shatter the card was just in Khans of Tarkir. No one's ever put that card in a sealed deck ever and had it been correct. No one's ever sideboarded it in and having it correct. Therefore, like, I don't know. Khans has a lot of cards like that. Do you think Khans sealed is awful? No, Khans is considered one of the best sealed formats of all time. Okay, you can have it made in Mirrodin. That's not what we're talking about. But I don't know them, but I bet in Mirrodin I can find you 5 cards that are literally never playable.
Oh, there are some. There's like a green 6-mana creature that like puts copies of itself back from the graveyard to play. It's that's just a card.
Yeah.
I can't tell you its name, but it exists. It's a 6-mana green common.
So I think the change where they said, like, hey, we're going to go down 1 card per pack, but, like, we're no longer going to have any limited stinkers at common. Like, there are some bad cards, obviously, but, like, there are very few cards in Bloomburrow that I look at and I just, like, can never imagine putting in a sealed deck, ever.
Yeah, the cards don't exist anymore. Just at all.
There are some at uncommon, because they're constructed shots, but there really aren't many at common.
They definitely flatten the variance, in my opinion. People always act like adding more rares is bad, but it isn't. It means you have to pick between your rares instead of saying, oh, I have 1 white bomb, I will obviously play white. The details of white don't matter to me at all.
Yeah.
Which is literally how I think old sealed used to work. I'm not exaggerating. I played more sealed than 99% of individuals in the world.
Yeah. Can I put my thoughts in a 12-tweet tweet thread to get engagement? No. Thanks for asking. Next question.
Oh yeah, Dream's Grip is a nice one.
Dream's Grip. That's a nice one.
Alright, so this deck, I'm going to once again...
I appreciate I was so entranced by the duologue that I forgot you were doing Nadu the whole time. That's one of my favorite comments that's ever been put in the chat.
It's okay, Greg. Our opponent was having fun. We were having fun.
I wasn't having fun. I told you I'd start telling you when I start having fun, and I haven't said it yet.
I think Greg was having fun on the inside. So... I don't know how to sideboard again.
Wait, why are FOVs good for hate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any specific hate in mind, though.
Yeah.
I just thought maybe they might have some hate, you know?
Wait, opponent didn't scoop. We won with Thoughts' Oracle.
It's red-green Eldrazi of some sort again. I'm going to assume they have Through the Breach again. I might be wrong again.
Yeah.
Clearly the alternate answer, Nadu. This is going to be one of our more unhinged scenes, but you know what? I'm here for it.
I'm not. If my negativity is ever too much, just, give me a code word.
Oh, yeah. See, Marceline's main job is to inform me that I haven't yet poured out the Sun Cleanser.
Wait, are they... that Kozak's return, that was last match, right?
This person didn't show us Kozak's turn, did they? I don't think this person showed us Kozak's turn, so I don't... But I might run the Endurance just in case. I don't know, the Endurance is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But then I guess I don't know what to cut. I mean, we could once again discuss cut a land angle, which I do think is sort of legitimate.
Assuming they're not Ponza. If they're Ponza, you don't want to cut lands, right?
Yeah, just do this. Classic 1 FOV angle. Alright, fire it off.
Sure. Send it!
I'll wait to be convinced that I need the FOVs. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
As you can see, I have no idea how to sideboard with Nadu, which is really a big contributor to my win rate deck. Well, this hand is sort of horrible, but it does some nice things. So this hand, can curve... I want a mulligan.
Can I tell you a nice thing the hand deck does?
What?
Get shuffled into your library and replaced with a new hand.
Wow. I love shuffling my library. Wow, this hand is much better. Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely going to jam the Sagan one, I think.
I agree.
Although, this could be a line where we want to make more... This is a line where bodies could be a limitation.
Oh.
So, we could consider playing the Saga on 2 to, like, create some rando bodies.
Yeah, well, how interested in Spell-Piercing Talisman of Promise are you?
Well, that's not the one I have in mind.
You want to Spell-Pierce through the reach.
The Stone Brain?
Oh. Any particular Stone Brains?
Just any Stone Brains you happen to find.
Thing is just no one's thought it through. That's what I hate. Like at pre-releases, everyone's like, "Ugh, I hate play boosters," and like I want to just look at them in the face and be like, "Why?" Like explain it to me, because I feel like no one ever can. They just have some deformed, vague hate towards play boosters, and they blame all their everything bad happening. Yeah, I agree. I think play boosters are one of the best things that have happened to Limited in like a while.
Yeah, I mostly think it doesn't matter. I'll be honest, I'm a little less optimistic than Greg is about them.
I agree. I think they're pretty subtle. I think the things I like about play boosters are all pretty subtle.
Oh, Shuko.
That one's good.
All right, let's leave Shuko. Now, let's see. Could they through the Breach Me next turn in some way? It seems difficult. All right, I'll play Wall of Roots and Shuko.
Okay.
And Saga?
Sure.
My wave left because of play boosters is a really nice Dom comment.
That's a nice tweet. Oh, I also love the increase in uncommons. It's a great part of play boosters.
Yes, I think it's the main part, to be honest. The rare discussion is deranged.
Do you say fix the multiple cards in the same pack issue? I mean, that's because of foils, right?
Yeah,
that happens. That's because there's a foil in every pack.
Well, I'm not sure Eternal Power means that. I don't know what Eternal Power means. But maybe Eternal Power means that.
Ooh, 1-card packs? I mean, aren't there like 3-card packs now? Wasn't that a Twitter controversy of a few days ago?
Oh yeah, probably. But yeah, the whole Seal discourse is incredibly stupid. Play boosters are not the problem. Also, God, okay, wait. I don't know if you saw my tweet. I mean, I know Greg didn't, but some may have seen my tweet on this subject. But also, here's my other pet peeve. There is no such thing these days as a bomb-heavy format.
Oh, I hate when people say that.
It's a complete fiction. Every set, all the rares are bombs. That's called Magic.
Yep.
Like, and I don't know if you think I'm exaggerating. Like, okay, so I can just tell you, we had a rare meeting for MH3, and I'm bringing up MH3 because many people have claimed that OTJ was a bomb-heavy format, but MH3 wasn't. And I can just tell you, we rated like more than half the rares. You take them over every uncommon.
Yeah.
So what do you? It just is a bomb-heavy format by any objective standard, is my opinion.
Yeah.
So, like, that discussion is also complete nonsense. Now, I suppose you can. It's reasonable to complain that all Magic formats these days have tons of bombs in them. I mean, that is true. That is like they have more than they used to. But like, that's just Magic these days. Like the formats you like and the formats you dislike are both that, which means your complaint about them isn't that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying MH3 Sealed is like. It's certainly true that, for example, MH3 Sealed is better than OJ Sealed. Like that is factual. It's just not because of that. Like it's obviously not because of that. By the way, I promised that again.
Nice.
Just for those keeping track at home. I thought people might want to know.
I actually wasn't, so I appreciate it.
Okay, so now I'm out of creatures. By what mechanism should I generate some creatures? I don't know. I can probably just play Wall of Roots is a nice one.
Playing Wall of Roots seems pretty nice. Oh, Marceline, that's right. Free Wall of Roots.
Okay, so now 1, 2, 3. So I can court for 2 now?
Yep.
Wait, sorry. Classic Moto. Not a Manabilion Moto for no reason. Hashtag MotoFacts. Yeah, the separate always yielding really
If
good
we had
team.
missed in our 2 looks there, was it their turn?
Yeah, but don't worry. I'm confident in our ability to overcome their defense from there.
I just wanted to ask.
Let's see. Should I court again? Oh, I could also just play Wall of Roots again, but I probably won't. So wait, I guess I can just court again for another Spring Heart, huh?
Yeah.
That seems good.
I have some interest in keeping up islands just because we can.
Okay, I can keep going.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, now you can do it if you'd like.
Well, now actually, I think I also could. This could be a court for a fresh Nadu angle, or Summoner's Pack for fresh Nadu. Now I'm gonna have a problem that I'm running out of blue sources in my deck, but I think I still have enough to play Oracle. Yeah, and then I can obviously loop to fix that.
Yeah,
it's just obnoxious.
Yeah.
I think I carded all these twice, right? Yeah. Okay, it's fresh Nadu time, I think.
Okay. It will tap us out of the Pierce, but you know.
I'm not worried about it. Keep this one. Good talk. All right.
Well, they're still in the game. That's true.
Don't worry, Marceline. I have the same habit. It's too annoying. I mean, that doesn't mean it's not a bad habit, but I have the same one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just not going to do it IRL. Look, honestly, my opinion is I'm just going to live in this weird zone where I'm preparing for the turn on Moto, and then I'm going to play it IRL, and it's just going to be strange.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. You'll never draw your Thassa's Oracle. I'll be jealous when I'm playing my tournaments and drawing my Thassa's Oracle.
I will not, no. I'm very confident in my ability to get my opponent to concede via explanation.
Yeah.
My explanation will be thorough and precise. Trust me, I've Green Devotion people to death a lot. It's not very hard. I'm gonna start with the first step of I'm gonna generate infinite mana of all colors. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Then once they accepted that, then the rest is much easier to explain.
Yeah.
Anyway, this hand's very good.
Wooded Foothills, huh?
Yeah, there's some random fletch split.
Yeah.
I don't really know the numbers, but it kind of doesn't matter after the 4 Misties, right? All the fetches are the same.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, I'm gonna play this stat.
Sure.
The 1/2 card. Oh, Otterhaus, do I have the 1/2 card ready for you? I hope you're ready for my 1/2 card to be a face down Andrillin Bogan token.
For once or two?
Oh no, wait, shit! I was supposed to play Saga. Oh god, that wasn't what I wanted to do. We have Hollow Fountain. Wait, I just really bleeped the turn because I was talking too much with Greg. Now it's really bad because I can't play Springheart next. Playing Hollow Fountain was like the worst thing I possibly played.
Yeah.
Genius. Never didn't have it.
Yeah.
Never didn't have it.
I like you didn't have it.
All right, so wait, I want to think slightly about our plan here.
Okay.
So I guess I should just place. Well, wait. So it's actually hard for me to combo next turn. You see?
Yeah.
So I think I want to just play Springheart and pass. Right? Because leading into number this turn doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I like that.
So I think playing Springheart pass is good. And then I don't want to dismember this turn. There's nothing to dismember this turn. This isn't the combo turn. They can't combo.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I just play Springheart pass. And accept that I beefed it. Oh, it's a unit of force. Nice. You can Shuko and fetch Arbor. Oh, crap. Wait, maybe that was better. This is a weird play. All right. So now they have DI lands. Okay. But they don't actually... Weird. Okay. So, land should go.
Sure.
I mean, Marceline, I think I'm going to win this game. Obviously, it's not decided, but...
Yeah.
My dismember...
They have neither combo piece and one card in hand, so...
Yeah. Also, I have main deck dismember here as well. If they somehow, like, if they have one and top deck the other or something.
Right.
Oh, they drew no action? Yeah, I agree with you. If only they had not spent 2 cards putting O3s on the battlefield. Do you think that would have caused them to have more action, perhaps? Curious how that correlation works.
I mean, okay, if Grazers were Wall of Roots, though, couldn't the same thing happen?
Well, that's not quite the right comparison. Like, the other list just has more dorks in it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just increase the number of dorks in your deck and then...
Wow, no free attack for 2?
I would block.
Well, they could equip a Shuka.
Oh, you're right. That's true. All right, should I even fetch? The answer is no. Because I can combo with the fetch out. I can start comboing with the fetch out.
Oh, yeah.
So I can make it a Dryad Arbor or what have you. I guess in that case I could just find a Dryad Arbor now.
I guess finding Dryad Arbor now makes a lot of sense.
Okay, yeah. It seems good. Nice. So this goes to 2, play... Is there any reason not to play my Yavimaya? Probably I can play Yavimaya safely. Yeah, it seems good. Play Yavimaya, cast this thing. Green, blue. Alright, I'll target one of my things. Wait, what?
You got a canopy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Let's go find Springheart.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so in the mirror, I don't plan to sideboard very much. We have a second dismember. Let's see, should I board anything else? Maybe is Spell Pierce good? I think not, right? Yeah, I think the answer is just no. Oh wait, there's Fov, right? People at least
Fov is good.
People wanted to win Fov.
Yeah,
sorry, that makes sense. And then Rex Sage, I think does not commit. It's too slow. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the Sun Cleanser this time. Thank you for reminding me though.
Have you considered that
Teferi is definitely bad.
Spell Pierce lets you get them?
Greg does love getting him. What's the last cut? Huh. I guess I don't have a clear last cut. Oh, I know, Todd. Honestly, I struggle to place deck precisely online. I'm always oh, Endurance. Yeah, that's a great cut. Okay.
Nice.
I freely admit that's suboptimal, but I just... You spend so long mindlessly clicking, I always get lost in the sauce and I start doing it too soon sometimes. And that's certainly a personal failing. Don't worry, I do feel guilty about it. Anyways, well, Damping Sphere exists is the answer to your question, Zach.
Damping Matrix.
Or Damping Matrix, not Sphere. The one that stops nodding.
And stops Haywire Might.
Yeah, Marceline, I don't know if you should play something Woodland if you don't have Mumble. Theo didn't have it, and Colin and Jacob wanted to play as the 26th land, but I wasn't sure I wanted to play 26.
Yeah.
So I ended up not playing it, but I'm not very confident you could easily play one. It's close. But it's definitely not on a lot more. Yeah, we have a main camera, right? It'll be fine. I think I maybe should mulligan this. It's kind of close.
Yeah.
What I like about it is that it has a combo piece fob and a way to pitch, but
yeah,
I think I should just do better.
I want to do better, I think.
Okay.
Well, Marceline would keep. Also, like, 2 of our lands...
Well, 2 of our lands scry, is that a blessing or a curse?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, maybe we should keep.
It's like sort of a blessing at least.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll keep.
Okay.
I don't know. What I can tell you is, I'm confident that on my crew, I think the person who played Nadu the most and most likely the best was Jacob, because this is a weird Jacob deck. This is what he does.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason Jacob has ever won Match of Construction is because he's extremely good at weird combo decks.
Yeah.
And I know Jacob rolls extremely aggressively in this matchup, but I don't know if this specific hand is in that range or not.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, Dom, do you think our opponent is good enough to mold that hand? That's a legitimate question. Like, you should clearly mold differently against someone you know versus someone you don't know in this matchup, right? Anyway, I'm going to play Lush Porticone 1.
Sure.
That's bad.
Yep.
Yeah. Tigers is a crusher. I could follow this right now in response. So I don't get mana. That seems kind of good.
Okay, I like it.
Well, the reason I didn't want to play Hedge Mage first is because I have a blue land but not a white land, so if I end up wanting to have white mana at some point, it's nice to have the Lush Porticone in play. Like, let's say I draw a Red Arrow Core at some point and want to cast it. Now, I understand that that's a long way off, so like none of this is coming up this second, but that was the idea of what I did. It might be wrong, though. It's hard to assess, certainly. Like, maybe blue-blue is more likely. Wow, I could have just gone both.
Ooh, yeah, get wrecked. I mean, maybe not. Well, I guess they have Nantuko, too. Is a card they could have played.
Yeah, maybe it was wrong to fire it off. I don't have a good sense of that. I just like Stone Ring my opponents is the thing. Because I'll see a better card. That makes sense, Azax, yeah. I didn't consider that I'd see a better card.
Nice. Love the equip.
I mean, that's just sound technical play, Greg. Any Nadus? Okay.
It's next turn.
I'm very open to that being wrong. I don't have the heuristics. I need to like develop them. Probably what I should do before the tournament is I should probably convince someone to just play like 20 mirrors against me in a row without stopping, and then I'd probably know everything. But anyways, let's bestow this, shall we?
On the Wall of Roots?
I guess, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not planning to make copy this turn, but it might as well be bestowed, I guess. I guess it gives me one less guy, but maybe bestowing just a complete scam in this matchup, actually. What's the upside? Oh yeah, Dom, because you're going to the tournament. Yeah, Dom, you should battle me. This will be nice.
I'm glad you have more friends than just me, you know?
I wasn't gonna make you do this. I care about your mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, are you going to NRG Madison? But there's actually a question I meant to ask Sam unrelatedly. So
yeah.
While we're at it, Sam, are you going to NRG Madison? Wow, you're not? Savage. I was about to ask you if you had like, recommendations of some kind, but anyway.
Is it because it's a tournament where you should play Nadu and you're choosing to do something else with your time? Ah, nice. Okay.
I guess I'm gonna play Springheart. It seems like bestowing it doesn't matter. I guess nothing matters. The reason to not bestow it is that it gives you a body.
You're choosing to play Nadu just in CEH. Okay, that's acceptable.
Okay, I'm gonna bestow it. I have no idea if it's right. It's beyond human knowledge. It's like I'm not gonna actually be limited on bodies if that's a fiction, but I don't know. Nice.
See, I told you it was one off.
Should I play my Shuko?
I think maybe no, because of FOV.
Yeah, I was thinking about the FOV implications. Because if I don't, then I can play it. Then I play the Shuko, and then I always get the first equip before they kill it.
Yeah.
And I think I have roughly unlimited mana.
Yeah.
So. And that's it. Have you considered if I played it, then I could equip it for defense?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Well, okay. Part of the answer to that question is I don't think the date was announced at the time NRG Madison was on the schedule.
Yeah.
In fact, energy, like, that's not really how Magic tournaments work, right? Like, the tournament was scheduled long before anyone even knew Nadu was going to be the best deck.
Yeah.
Like, it was ages ago. So
Zergo Bell Striker is banned in Duel Commander. Did you know this?
No, of course I didn't. I don't know what's banned in Duel Commander.
I wasn't sure if you were laughing at the fact or laughing at my extreme reaction.
Like,
cards you've literally never heard of are banned in Duel Commander? Wow. Reign of Filth, but not Dark Ritual?
yeah, Sam, you are one of the people who plays the most cards that I know.
Yeah.
Like, Sam definitely in the running for people that I know who have cast the most, like, unique Magic cards, like, across their life.
Oh, sure.
Like, I'm not saying Sam is literal one, but he's definitely, like, he could be one, right?
Yeah.
Most people I know, I think there's no chance they're one, but
Yeah.
Sam could be one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What about, like, Mark Rosewater?
Mark Rosewater? Well, I don't know Mark Rosewater.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So that would make him be just... That's someone disqualifying from being on the list of people I know. They're thinking in my upkeep. Well, if they Besage me, I think I'm just going to decline to search.
Yeah.
So that won't really get them anywhere. Alright, so now I'm going to play Nadu.
I like playing Nadu.
And then I'm going to probably play Shuko.
Yeah.
That's the next step of my plan.
It's a good two-step plan.
Here's Nadu. Here's Shuko.
Now they're going to Spell Pierce you and get ya. Trazyn the Infinite.
They're courting now? I mean, I have Safekeeper. What are they finding? I mean, I don't know what this is finding, but it obviously resolves. I think Marrow is pretty high in practice is my guess, but I don't know.
If you count cards in their playtest forms.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, well that was a nice match.
Board for 2, look at your library, concede.
They didn't even look. They clearly cast it, thought for a second, conceded, without looking at their deck.
Yeah.
Like, it's a 6-mana 4/6 with a Necrotic Ooze text artifacts. I see. So it's part of some deranged combo that was good like 8 years ago and they banned it. That's the...
I feel like Trazyn the Infinite has to be a card from recent, you know? Like, I feel like, remember the days when we just knew every Commander card?
Yeah.
Or sorry, every Magic card? It's from Warhammer, see? That's a Warhammer name.
Yeah, I definitely think that the Sam Black versus Mark Rosewater question has some play to it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll create an unhinged Twitter poll at a later date.
Okay. Oh yeah, when I search Trazyn the Infinite, Magic cards don't come up.
Just the classic Twitter poll. Who do you think has cast more unique Magic cards in their life? Sam Black, Mark Rosewater. See results. That's the whole poll.
Wow, what a card.
Wait, is it a Necron?
Yeah.
Okay, to be clear, I don't really know anything about Warhammer lore, but I only know Warhammer cards via their impact on Magic Cube.
Ah, I see.
So, I'm familiar with some various Necrons.
Okay, here's its flavor text. The Archaeovist of the Solomon's Galleries will not rest until every treasure in the galaxy is safely within his clutches.
Oh, Riley DK. Isn't Riley DK a stream viewer?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna mulligan this hand.
I assume Trazyn the Infinite is the aforementioned Archaeovist of the Solomon's Galleries, but maybe they're not. Maybe someone else is.
Am I supposed to keep this on 6? It's not very good. Is the one problem with this hint.
I think maybe no. But I'm not sure. I guess we're pretty good at finding Nadu, and mulliganing to 5 sucks.
Well, yeah, like, I think this hand might also be a mulligan on 7.
Yeah.
But... yeah, well, I mean, they might be beefy. I mean, is the tuck supposed to be Shuko? It seems like I'm probably supposed to keep this hand, is my guess.
Yeah.
But I'm very confident between tucking Shuko and tucking Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor is a body for the combo, which is not lost on me.
I think I want to tuck Shuko.
Yeah, I want to tuck Shuko too.
Cool.
I think the contract tokens will be large enough on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand the Arbor plus Spring Heart thing. That's one of the reasons I want to tuck Shuko. On what turn am I going to play Giant Arbor? Late. Urza's Cave. Oh, this is the Dom Harvey Amulet deck. Okay, well, we're probably going to need to find Nadu. Teferi. Okay, honestly, that could disrupt meaningfully, I assume.
Yeah, we do have a bit of a problem involving the Teferi.
I see the problem.
Yeah.
So, should I play Shuko here? It kind of seems like I maybe should.
Okay, are you playing Saga?
No.
You're playing Forest.
No, I'm really playing Forest. I don't need to play Saga here.
Okay, you can play Shuko.
I think I want to play Shuko. Shuko! That's a joke for any Kai's watching this video at 4x speed much later.
You said it too fast, I think.
Shuko!
There you go.
They should print a Harrow land. Jason, I have a response. Should they though? Oh look, it's Nadu.
I like Nadu.
Okay, so I guess now I should play Saga Springheart.
Yeah. Are we like dead or something?
I don't know, but we can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So that's not my problem, is what I'm saying. By the way, another important fact about playing Nadu online is it's really annoying to combo when you have Springheart bestowed on something. So a good strategy is to try not to bestow it on something if you think you might combo.
And since you
that's
always...
it. That's the end of it.
What is the line if you think you might combo? What do you mean if you think we might combo? How else do you plan on winning? Come on, we've got to be dead, right?
I don't know.
There's no way we're not dead.
Dom, are we dead? This is your deck. I need to know. I'm dead? Damn. Unlucky. We return 3'd. Man, this is a nice format.
Well, it's fine, because they can't attack with Primeval Titan, because the combat stuff is banned. Is this the first time we've been attacked all stream?
Yeah, probably. I'll concede.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Oh, we got attacked by some World Breakers.
Force of Vigor is definitely good against Amulet.
Yeah.
I think Rex Stage is probably good too. My general rule against this deck is to burn every card that can destroy an artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
Dom, does your deck board any good cards against us? Like, any I should worry about? Feel free to answer.
Tef? Is Tef good?
Oh, Dismember's not even bad, honestly.
Because it kills Dryad?
Yeah, killing Dryad off wall, like in the really fast draw, seems nice. Teferi, I think, is probably bad. I mean, it does some stuff, but I think that's not good stuff.
Yeah.
Endurance
could go, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Teferi got put back in the deck.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I was just putting Teferi back in the deck, you know, for the memes.
You don't remember what's in your deck, but probably not.
Okay, well, Dom says probably not. So, sounds safe to me. So we need one cut from this. What do you think it should be? Is it time to
Storm Drake? Or do we want Storm Drake to take...
Well, I think Storm Drake might be good in some situations.
Okay.
Because you can Storm Drake their Titan.
Oh, and they just lose it.
Yeah, like...
Oh, sure, yeah.
Obviously, that's not a perfect plan, but it seems like it might come up.
Yeah. Storm Drake's a weird card.
I mean, it's an extremely good card, which makes it bizarre that it's so weird.
Yeah.
Because the card's actual text is 1 blue. It's like, it's a 1 blue creature.
Yeah.
That's basically just like Pognify, but it's tutorable via Chord because it's a creature. So anyway, I'm considering citing out a land, legitimately.
What if you cut 1 Dismember?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I think Dismember might be very good. I want to cut, like... How about, like, basic Forest?
Okay.
How deranged is that?
Are they going to Beseiju you?
I guess they might.
Oh, maybe wait, Beseiju you can find other stuff. Sorry. Beseiju's fine.
You have to cut the second Woodland? Yeah, don't worry. I cut that.
Yeah.
And the first Woodland. I can also cut a Saga if we think that they're going to really attack our lands. Like, they could have Fav. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Let's cut a Saga.
Okay.
I know it's weird to catch in a fast matchup, but I think they're probably going to board in, like, kill spells for it.
Have you ever heard anyone that's not you or me refer to it as Saga?
Yeah, but only, like, to me.
Yeah. No, I
Okay,
obviously.
I'm definitely going to mulligan this hand. This hand seems, like, horrible to me.
Yeah.
This hand is good. It's
Nice.
quite good. I mean, it doesn't have a second land in it, but
Yeah.
I'm going to keep for sure.
Yep.
You know what they say, Greg? Second lands are for chumps. So now, this is, by the way, an interesting hand. And what's interesting about it is we might want to fetch a Surveil land on turn 1.
Yeah.
Because Wall of Roots means you can fetch Surveil land into Wall half.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that does, like, essentially presume that you hit.
Yeah.
But, so maybe it's too bad? I don't know. Like, maybe I should just play my stuff. I guess I could just play my stuff.
I would just play your stuff, I think.
Okay. Good talk. Here's another thing. I think possibly the land I should fetch, because I need to cast this Outrider, I think I should fetch Temple Garden.
I agree.
Good talk. And that is probably a tell. Like, if Riley's paying attention, they'll know that, like, I could get got here.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's, I mean, they're Amulet. How are they going to get you?
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's why in the end it's a general. Wow. Imagine if I had Fog here. Okay, well.
You could chord for it.
Chord for Fog? Yeah, that's a good line.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It is 7 mana. That's quite a lot of mana.
It is 7 mana. Greg.
I always wonder if there's anyone who watches our VODs who's like, wow, that guy on the left, like, really doesn't know what he's talking about.
I kind of hope there is.
It's like stupid Yahoo who's streaming with Andrew who doesn't even know how the rules of Magic, you know?
Well, maybe they think that I don't know the rules either, Greg. I do propose cheating like 3 times a stream.
That's true, but you always say it's going to be a thing you can do that's cheating or a paper-only play.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I just explain deranged things. Yes, Dom gets it. You can pitch a green card to pay for chord, if and only if you're chording for Bob.
Okay, so I think I should maybe just snap off my dismember here.
Seems good.
And the reason for that is just that I can imagine worlds where I want to use Wall on my turn and on their turn. Like, I don't have another Wall instance. I mean, they're pretty weird worlds, so they might not happen, but I can imagine it. Nice. All right, let's play Saga.
Yep.
Oh, dismember the driver for the initial land. Oh, that's a nice line wrestling. Okay, so what do I do now? I could just play Nadu. It seems kind of good. What I like about it is I can chord for 1, so I can find Safekeeper if I need it. Now, I don't have it up right now, so I could just, like, snap off the dismember, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I get to draw a card. Like,
yeah. I like that.
So I'm going to just do it, and I'm going to do it in this way.
Yeah.
This is a max wall usage stream.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is what other people do when they play Nadu. My philosophy when playing Nadu is that I just use Wall, like, as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because I'm always trying to, like, get a free mana here and there, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so this I guess finds second amulet. So they could do some good stuff this turn. But I could chord for Might hit Saga. Oh, I see. Oh, crap. Wait, maybe this was a punt, actually. I mean, it's definitely playing scared, but it might be right. Okay, well, it's not happening. Wait, can Zelenscape your target their stuff? That card was printed like 20 years ago. It probably can, right? Wait, does that work? Matt, I actually don't know. Can Zelenscape your target their stuff? Like 20 years ago, they might not have known better. It can't? Damn it. Common Watson making a very reasonable decision 20 years ago. Yeah,
Wait, should we have done the thing? I think we maybe missed another opportunity to do the thing.
Oh, to chord for Safekeeper?
To chord for Haywire Might.
Well, we can't do it once. Dom's saying instead of playing Nadu. We don't have mana to chord for Haywire Might and use it here. Chording for 1 is only 1. So what Dom's proposing is a play Scared.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to play Scared.
Yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
Yes.
So I think I'm just going to go to our turn.
Okay.
And the idea of that is that I don't necessarily want to commit the chord to that until I see how things go, essentially. Yep. Let's not come in like that. That's it. Oh, I can't. Right. Stupid wall roots. Can't undo. All right, no problem. I'm going to leave green floating for reasons.
Okay.
You ever just had green floating before, you know?
Nope.
All right. Well, now I'm guaranteed to draw a lot of cards.
Yep.
A lot of cards. Okay, let's always yield to Outrider. Nice, it's Hedge Maze. Springheart. That, I think, is mostly bad to draw.
Seems bad to me.
Yeah. I mean, I am eventually going to want one, but I think that's not particularly soon. One, two, three. So now I could chord for Springheart right now, if I wanted to. That seems good.
Sure. You know, the Olympics at the shooting there was only one. Wow. That's insane. God, if they damage this Outrider and core, it's gonna... Moto's gonna be really upset.
Okay, I want to bring a discussion to the floor. Are we supposed to put in Spell Pierce? It's kind of good. Its only purpose would be counter amulet.
Because we're on the play?
On the draw, yeah. Oh, wait. I see, good point. You're saying because we're on the draw, we shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, good talk. You dream crushed?
I dream crushed you at the PT?
You dream crushed. You dream crushed.
I crushed them.
Yeah, who did you dream crush?
I don't know.
Greg's record wasn't very good. It'd be kind of hard for him to dream crush someone.
Yeah.
But it's not impossible. Wait, what are you saying? I mean, okay, Marceline, what you're describing is a whole can of worms.
Yeah.
That I don't want to get into.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
All I'll say is, in general, gender segregation in areas that are not obviously athletic related is complicated.
Round 8 of day 1. I see.
Oh,
right.
You have to dream crush in that spot.
I was 3-4 and I had to
at 3-4 you have to dream crush. Okay, that's a beat.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds like it actually happened. My apologies. Now
Their dream was last place and Greg took it. Absolutely fucking savage.
That's quite the dream. Okay, so this hand I think is close. I know I boarded in this Rex Sage, but I'm not sure I want to keep it with no mana dork.
Yeah.
So I guess I just want a mulligan.
I want a mulligan.
This seems like a matchup that's really fast and we should keep good hands. Oh geez, this is a somewhat good hand. So this hand is no interaction, no Shuko. Is that good enough on 6? It's not obviously good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, what's good about the hand is you can if you peel Shuko late, it'll work.
Right. But it can't be Saga.
Yes. Well, I mean, it can be on 1, but it can't be later than that. I mean, but I mean, the problem is, what am I going to do? Hard multi Fav, or is it more like because it doesn't have Shuko, like I should multi like one of them? But see, the thing is, okay, if I get to turn, if I untap with Nadu, which I understand it's not a given.
Yeah. I think maybe it's a keep.
I think I want to keep it on 6 with the understanding that I think it's a mulligan on 7.
Yeah.
That's my take.
I feel like what I've learned about this deck is you always mull 7 and always keep on 6.
Well, maybe.
Just because, like, your deck is so powerful that you can be a little greedy. So a medium 7 isn't very good. But you kind of need a lot of cardboard to do your thing, so going to 5 is pretty risky.
You might be right. That's a good insight. I mean, I'm just worried that Jacob would be going to 5 constantly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he would, but I know that's the sort of thing he does sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to fetch some land.
Nice.
We drew a blank. But I like that our opponent didn't actually play an actual amulet on one.
Yeah.
Like, amulet suspend is very different than amulet. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still good, obviously, but... Azax, what you just said is insane. But I believe that this happened. Everyone playing Rumble and Umbral Gracer but us, huh?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, on the topic of energy medicine,
Yeah.
I think this is a good time to bring up, Greg, do you want to explain to chat the event that you're attending instead of going to energy medicine? Because it's a really nice event. You can decline if you want. I only brought it up because it's extremely funny.
I feel like I won't give the full details. But I'll be wearing a nice cowboy hat, is all you should know. I'll be on a party bus with some people I kind of know in it for a cowboy themed party.
Okay, so let's hypothetically pretend we top out here. If we do that, next turn we'll play Wall Roots.
Yep.
We'll untap the next turn with 3, so it'll be like 2 turns until we actually like do things. Is that right?
God, that's true. I should have just said I'm doing any activity rather than playing Nadu in Madison. That would have been a better line. But instead, I'm doing something unhinged.
I'm worried this Outrider doesn't help.
It's because it's too slow.
Like, I'm worried we need interaction or Shuka.
Yeah. Okay, Bennett.
I think that the Outrider is actually not useful.
Yeah.
That play could go wrong, but it seems right to me. Genius.
Wow, you're so smart.
I mean, I guess I would have drawn it next turn. It would have been okay. But
yeah.
Anyways,
the party bus with it. Oh, don't worry, it's not hinged. It's a very unhinged activity.
Yeah. Look, I'm not saying that party bus are inherently unhinged.
They are actually inherently unhinged. How do you keep track of a creature has been targeted once or twice on Moto?
With difficulty.
You don't.
I'm gonna play Shuko, I think.
Yeah.
I know that it's supposed to being killed, but I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But yes, the easiest method is that all the targeting things cost 0, so you can just do it again if you're not sure.
Yeah.
And then it just happens or it happens.
Hinged party bus behavior, definitely not allowed.
But yeah, but by the way, another reason to dismember is you can dismember spawn tokens, not joking.
Yep.
Last
time you were on a party bus, you were given many jello shots. Sounds right.
Anyways.
I'm pretty sure this event last year did feature jello shots at the start.
I just wanted to bring that up for everyone's attention.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm concerned about developments.
Yeah.
I also would like to state that I don't really know what Dom's deck does. Like, I know there's a combo, but I can't really explain it.
Okay.
So...
We look pretty dead to me.
I mean, this isn't Rumble and Titan. This is like Dom's Aftermath Analyst weird Titan deck.
Yeah.
That the Dom has been claiming may be playable, although it's not Nadu, so it's a little doubtful.
Yeah.
But This looks like it might kill us, though. I'm not sure, because I don't really understand what happens from here, but this looks lethal adjacent.
Yeah.
Like, so what happens is what we can, like, sack Urza's cave. I don't know. I'm going to let our opponent go for a little bit just because, like, I want to understand what's actually going on here.
Yeah.
But, I do assume we're dead. Here, since this is someone that we sort of know.
Are you gonna chat?
I'm just gonna be like, am I deterministically dead?
Nice.
Because
wow,
I'm willing
that's not what Andrew wrote in the chat. Wow, Andrew, stop writing so many mean things in the chat. Oh yeah, what you should know about my cowboy event is it has nothing to do with Outlaws of Thunder Junction. In case you were worried. Yes.
Like, they can see to us, so I'm not going to make them go through their own things.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I'm not going to make them do it in a turn round. I'm off it.
Yeah. They wrote in chat that we were deterministically dead. Will it involve pants with specific cutouts? No.
No, it's not that kind of unhinged.
It's not that kind of party bus with cowboy hats.
It's differently unhinged. Anyway, it's fine. So this was our
yeah,
first...
I guess honestly the story is much more tame than I think I made it sound. I think I didn't not give you details because they're like lewd. I think I didn't give details because it's not that interesting.
Oh, I think chat would love it. That's okay. So
also, if anyone asks, it's my birthday weekend.
Yeah, it's not, but to be clear, if anyone asks, please keep that in mind. So, anyways,
oh, it was definitely a fair question. I wasn't criticizing your question.
That's about going to do it for this Nadu stream. We're definitely going to be doing more Nadu streams between now and Madison. At least one. Oh, Nadu's great. Greg, what I will ask Greg, and this is actually a genuine question, is do you think, only this one league and no other information, that it's better or worse to have Malevolent Rumble? You can just tell me you don't know. I'm still not sure, but I'm just wondering where you're leaning at this point.
I don't know. I felt like I'm worried that the reason that it's bad to have Malevolent Rumble is if you want to do Colin and Jacob's really aggressive mulligan heuristics. And it felt like our mulligan heuristics were not as aggressive as our teammates were advocating. And the reason I didn't like Rumble when I played it in the past was that it made it awkward which is what you were saying earlier, but it made it awkward to implement really aggressive mulliganing heuristics because you didn't know what your Rumble was fine. But if we're not planning to mulligan that aggressively, like we kept some like sixes that were like, this is okay. And I think maybe in that world Rumble is good.
Yeah.
Like it seems like if you're not going to play Rumble, you really need to commit to aggressively mulliganing to find the combo. But now, that plan is also better in the mirror, which I predict you'll play a lot of in Energy Madison. So, like, maybe my take is, like, against generic decks, Rumble is maybe worse than this build, but against Nadu, Rumble is better, but against Nadu specifically, it's best to kind of know what you're getting into so you can mulligan aggressively. But again, I haven't played that much
No.
The amount I played is pretty limited.
We'll keep the stream posted. Like, stream has to understand that like we haven't done this that much. We're still investigating, and we'll give you our takes as we go. Are we locked for 0? Rumble has some implications.
Yeah.
If you're playing Rumble, like your build changes structurally such that I don't think it makes sense to play some weird number.
Yeah.
I obviously you could in theory, but it's like I don't think it actually like works.
Yeah.
Is what I would say about it. But yeah. Anyways. So that's going to do it for today's stream. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing this week. Well, there's some stuff that's going to happen in terms of...
tomorrow, Bloomburrow is going online, so we'll be drafting for tomorrow's stream, right?
Yes. Tomorrow's limited. Sorry.
Tomorrow's limited.
I was saying for construction streams later this week.
Yeah.
There's some various things on tap, is what I said. Like, some things that interest me are... There's a couple new cards I want to try and pioneer from Bloomburrow. We'll do that at some point. Additionally... famously, NRG Madison is a 2-day event, where day 2 is a team event, where I think I'm going to be standard seat. So at some point, we're going to be looking at new standard sum. And at some point, we're definitely going to play the Mumble build.
Also, speaking of Yagra, which we talked about, there's another Rakdos sack card in the set.
Wait, what card?
It's the snake. I had the snake in my seal deck.
I don't know what the card you're saying is.
Okay, it costs 5. It costs 6, but it has Devour Anything 1. Like anything that you. That's not what Devour does. You can sacrifice any non-land permanent to make it cheaper.
Okay.
It's a 6/6. And, you have a bunch of junk, so you can hopefully play it for 1 or 2 in Rakdos Sack. This card. Yeah, it has a lot of text.
Wait, let me just read the card really quick.
Yeah.
You may sacrifice any permanent that costs 1 less. Is that card good? Kind of.
I like that it's cheap. I like that it does something when it ETBs. And if it ever attacks, it's very good. Then you've triggered that thing 3 total times.
Yeah, that's
notably,
so true.
It's immortal in Pioneer. I mean, so is Yagra, but I like that it doesn't get Lightning Axed or Fatal Pushed.
I'm skeptical.
Okay.
Mostly I'm worried that Rakdos Sack, the extent to which Rakdos Sack has random objects lying around, I'm worried that Rakdos Sack's propensity of objects lying around is very correlated with it, whether it's winning or losing in general.
That's true.
So this is a card that, is good when everything's going well and bad when it's going poorly.
True, but, I don't know, in, the Red-Black Mirror, you can just, cast it for 4.
Yeah.
If a bunch of resources are traded and you're,
Okay, when you say cast 4 and turn off the Deadly Spoon in your hand because you're sacking the fodder that you're playing that Deadly Spoon.
I guess. Yeah.
The game objects have value.
Yeah.
Is, I guess, my concern. But I don't know. Obviously, I'm interested in trying it. I have a low bar for trying things.
Sure.
But I'm skeptical.
I hadn't read that card until I opened it at the pre-release, and I was like, this,
it's
this is clearly a constructed shot,
Yeah. It might be a standard shot, though.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the point is, on tap, there'll be some Bloombarrow Pioneer, there'll be some standard, there will definitely be more modern at some point. I don't know exactly when. Yeah. We'll get back to you.
I wonder if we'll try, there's a deck in Modern that I think might actually beat Nadu. I think we should play it.
Ah, yes. Red, Green, Land Destruction, Eldrazi.
I meant Nadu. I was making the mirror joke.
I see.
But your joke was also good. Anyway, we're gonna go send you somewhere,
Yeah, I do like sending them somewhere. And anywhere in particular?
Oh, also, you should keep an eye. You should go follow Nicole Tipple on Twitch because I might be streaming with Nicole Tipple as early as tomorrow. But it's unclear. We don't actually have a thing planned for sure. So don't ask me when. Oh God, we could. I don't know. Right, everyone's doing weird stuff. Do we know this person?
I don't know that person.
Let's see.
But I'm worried cube doesn't mean the cube you're familiar with.
Yeah, it means the Arena Cube.
Well, or it means the Living the Dream Cube, which I
let's read Connorman 11.
Oh, we can read Connorman 11.
Nice.
Chat can go in there and discuss whether the deck Connorman 11 is playing is playable. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, ask if their deck has a good Nadu matchup.
Yeah, this is a bizarre inside joke, but I'm down for it. Anyway,
thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with some Bloomberg Limited. Get hyped and SystemMagic out.